Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Eliza Petrie. Our top story tonight, Sangamon County voters can now look toward the April ballot to answer the question of merging the recorder and clerk's office. But Sangamon County is not the first county in the area to consider this type of merger. Champaign County officially merged their recorder and clerk's offices at the end of 2021. Mike Ingram, the recorder who oversaw the merger, ran on a similar platform to Frank Lesko, the current Sangamon County recorder, who has promised to merge the two offices and eliminate the position of county recorder. And with Champaign County as a neighbor, we wanted to see how they did it and how much money it saved them. Spencer Davis talked with current and former Champaign County officials to take a deeper dive into the impact.
Mike Ingram, who won the recorder's election in 2020, saw the merger completed by the end of 2021. The recorder division now rests in the clerk's office under Aaron Amons. When Frank Lesko was campaigning for the Sangamon County Recorder's office, he promised voters that he would merge the office of county recorder and clerk. We talked with the now former Champaign County recorder Mike Ingram, who oversaw the successful merger of the two offices in Champaign County.
I spent a year campaigning on the idea of eliminating the office. Once voters decided that they wanted me to take over the office on that platform, I thought it was important to dive into the work of transitioning the office.
After Ingram was elected, the process began quickly.
I immediately asked the county board to look at, and the state's attorney to look at, whether or not we could do it during the April election. There was precedent for that. There had been other counties that had done so, since it is a countywide election itself, with townships and consolidated issues on the ballot.
Ingram says most counties in the state took about 1 to 2 years to complete the consolidation. Champaign County's merger was complete by December 2021. Aaron Amons, the clerk of the county, now oversees the recorder division along with his clerk duties.
We spent about a year working on that, looking at the budget, how the budget is laid out over there, looking at the team, just the whole setup and what's done on a day-to-day basis, who has the seniority, what is the history there. So we spent a lot of time working on those particular things.
The savings the county experienced came mostly from not having to pay a recorder's salary and benefits. As for the rest of the savings, Ammon says they've likely been allocated.
And the other savings, this is government and everybody needs money for everything. So I'm sure the rest of that $85,000 or whatever that we had has been eaten up by now.
Mike Ingram spoke at the last Sangamon County board meeting to share his experience with the merger process. Reporting in studio, I'm Spencer Davis. Back to you.
Thank you, Spencer. The Sangamon County Board passed the resolution to put the question on April's ballot by a 17-9 vote. Lesko, who had campaigned on the platform of putting this on the November 2026 ballot, will now have to accelerate his public outreach to educate voters. He says the recent campaigning has helped educate the public.
I wanted to do whatever saved the most money for the people, and that we were able to get the message out there, so that the voters were educated voters and knew what they were voting for.
Lesko also says he originally planned to speak at multiple public meetings had the motion pushed the vote until November of 2026. However, he says he will adjust and continue to push the plan that is, quote, for the people. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and be sure to watch more videos from Fox, Illinois.